institutional adoption and towards retail adoption with use cases that actually have real world utility and aren't just completely speculative.
You think we're going to get more altcoin ETFs, XRP, Solana? Some of these ETFs filings have been piling up.
Sweden's largest internet service provider is located somewhere you might not expect.
What is Ripple? So I mentioned the idea of moving value like information moves today. And
you can't build a new financial system from zero, ignoring the existing financial system where everybody's money is, where all the value is, where the real world is, trillions of dollars in value. You can't just say, forget about all that. Let's just build something new over here. It doesn't work.
They try to shake me out, but I was born ready. Dropping down the price, then I be getting plenty. They want all your bags and they want all them empty.
What's up, good glitches? If you got a baggie, welcome to the party. Welcome back to some more Moon O'Clock News. No breakfast, no coffee, just straight extra. Bullishness. We got Watcher Guru just in over 110 billion. Wiped out from the crypto market in the past 24. It always turns red before it turns green. In the previous 2016 halving cycle, as you see in this first moonshot, en route to the second moonshot, we had a 63% correction. And then moonshot 2 en route to moonshot 3, we had around a 68.53% correction. It goes down before we start marching back up. We got the total global cryptocurrency market cap today right around 3.19 trillion in the red today, down almost 5% in the past 24 hours. We got XRP creeping down into the $2.38 range, BTC right around 94,000, ETH right around 27 hundo. We got Stellar XLN right around 31 cents, down about 6.2 in the past 24. We got one from Ripple to pop things off. Fintechs have a 20 trillion opportunity in crypto custody. 96% of institutions see crypto as the key for attracting new customers. Secure and compliant custody is a must have for fintechs offering crypto and tokenization services. 3 fintechs can meet both institutional and retail demand. Learn how Ripple custody is scalable enterprise grade infrastructure solution. Ripple, all roads lead to the bridge. We got subject views. Justin Decabank, one of Europe's largest investment banks managing 395 billion in assets, launches cryptocurrency trading and custody service for institutional clients. In early 2023, they partnered with Medico, now Ripple, for digital asset operations, including custody of cryptocurrencies and digital securities. XRP, X marks the spot. Institutions, banks, enterprises. Undo Finance, Ripple CTO Joe Cass, what he thought that crypto's most compelling use cases: access to real world financial system and assets in the real world. Translation: bring capital markets on chain.
But I think we're going to have to turn the corner to institutional adoption and towards retail adoption with use cases that actually have real world utility and aren't just completely speculative. And that's going to mean access to the real world financial system and assets in the real world. So real world asset tokenization is the big one. But I think
Crawl walk, then we rock it. We got Pierce's Technology. Shout out to everybody down in Denver. We got ETH Denver. Looking forward to meeting XRP Ledger EVM key stakeholders, including the Ripple team, Axelar, Cosmos, and Skip Protocol, Squid Router, and many validators, dApps Protocol, and infrastructure developers. If you're around, let's meet up. Crypto Eddie, did you know that RLUSD accounts to more than 50% of the XRP Ledger DEX volume? Dr. Artur, XP Market. How does XRP Ledger DeFi look today? 370 million USD market cap, 30 million locked in AMM. We have a good selection of fee mining opportunities across top 100 pools. Fun fact, did you know that RLUSD accounts for more than 50% of the XRP Ledger DEX volume? Keep in mind this involves a lot of market markers activity. RLUSD. Cointelegraph knew this past week SEC's crypto task force has met with Zero Hash, Paradigm, and the Crypto Council for Innovation to focus on issues related to regulations of cryptocurrency assets. Regulation jar molasses. The belts are first open. Here's XRP, Greg Kidd, XRP, ETF. Absolutely.
You think we're going to get more altcoin ETFs, XRP, Solana? Some of these ETFs filings have been piling up. We got Bitcoin and Ethereum, of course, hoping that we get staking as well.
I have no idea why there would not be, a Solana ETF or a XRP ETF. I mean, it at some point, you're pretty far down the map, but Absolutely. Right.
XRP drops update. Speaking of ETPs, ETFs, Cointelegraph update. Crypto ETP saw 508 million in inflows last week, with Bitcoin ETFs losing 571 million in XRP funds recorded. 38 million inflows. Investors seem to be diversifying, and XRP is emerging as a key player. We got VetXO reminder that XPOP is offline transaction verification, not offline transacting. XRP Ledger offline proof of payments. Green circle online part. XRP Ledger payment settlement. Red circle offline part. Vending machine. And in case you missed it, the XRP Ledger is nuke proof. Toho Labs now operating an XRP validator from the Pine White Mountains, a former nuclear bunker 30 meters beneath the streets of Stockholm.
Sweden's largest internet service provider is located somewhere you might not expect. Below 100 feet of bedrock in a former nuclear bunker. The Pionen data center houses some of the most sensitive information in the world, which once included WikiLeaks servers. They can help protect their clients' information under Sweden's Free Speech Act. Inside, engines intended to be for German submarines are used as backup generators. The design and style is the work of CEO John Carlin, who took inspiration from his love of films. He says that the choice to put plants in the caves was to capture the computer meets plants vibe of sci-fi films from the 70s. The plants are kept alive by grow lights. The center has simulated daylight, and the waterfall, well, that's just for fun. And while it may look like a villain's lair from James Bond, you won't find Goldfinger here. Just the 15 senior technical staff who run the servers.
As a part of the commitment to ensure the long-term healthy and stability of the XRP Ledger, Toho Labs is now operating a validator from the Pine White Mountains, a former nuclear bunker 30 meters beneath the streets of Stockholm. XRP Ledger nuke proof. We got Mr. Man XRP. RippleNet has now over 300 plus bank customers and it's making big moves. Europe is working with Ripple to use the XRP Ledger for Euro stablecoin, and the UK is partnering with Ripple on a stablecoin project too.
And again, touching on the Ripple ecosystem, so a bit of context, what is Ripple? So I mentioned the idea of moving value like information moves today, and that's the important concept because our whole vision is very internet centric. So the network we're creating for moving value between banks and between payment companies, if you look at it, it looks like the internet. So we call it an internet of value, both in terms of the digital assets that you can access across that network, and also in how the ledgers in the banks and payment companies connected to that network are coordinated by it in order to enable value to move, balances to be updated in different parts of the world, including cross-border FX in microseconds and clear into local networks incredibly quickly. So that whole internet model has the advantage of not creating any hub and spoke. There's no big Ripple data center anywhere crunching centralized payment exchanges. We are very much an open network, and we deliver value through the work of the banks and the payment companies and the e-marketplaces which are plugged into Ripple, who then offer those superior services to their own customers, small companies or individuals, large companies, using the power of the Ripple network. And also, any network today that's international cannot succeed without governance. So we established a governance body, the RippleNet Committee. RippleNet customers are members of that community, and these companies adhere to clear rule sets around how information is then exchanged over Ripple. We are big supporters and big implementers of ISO 20022. So that's very much part of everything we do across the network, and that network again is governed by the members. So Ripple facilitates that governance, but the governance takes place, is affected by the users of Ripple, what we call our customers.
300 plus financial institutions worldwide. Internet of value is upon us. Banks, institutions, enterprises on their way to pump our bags up. Pump our bags up. We got mustache, altcoins, the daily falling wedge for the total 3 is forming. Market is still incredibly weak short term, so a move like this would not surprise me. Would really be a gift because alts already look like they can't fall any further. LOL. Macro perspective is still very bullish. Grab crypto XRP 12-hour time frame update. Take a look at the previous post from February 12th, but I'll simplify things for you. Check the colored comment. Update chart. The updated chart, we close above 260, which is a bullish signal. However, the struggle to close above 285. Our key focus now is not to drop below 230, as that could trigger a free fall to lower targets. In my opinion, we might experience some range bound movements until we see a breakout. Let's stay alert and watch for those key levels. Break 230, next level below that 190 and 167. Key resistance at 230, $3.11. With that being said, Batman Bag Ladies, David Schwartz, we're on the cusp of mass institutional adoption.
I feel like we really are on the cusp of a mass institutional adoption, both of DeFi and of other blockchain technologies. I think this is also like one of the key obstacles to mass retail adoption. A lot of people in the space previously thought that retail adoption was like the big wave, but I think institutional adoption is a precursor. You have to connect to where people are. You have to go to where the value is. You can't build a new financial system from zero, ignoring the existing financial system where everybody's money is, where all the value is, where the real world is, trillions of dollars in value. You can't just say, oh, forget about all that. Let's just build something new over here. It doesn't work. And so I think this wave of institutional adoption over the next year or two is going to be what's going to pave the way for mass retail adoption. And then we can deliver on those promises. Like, we all want to bank the unbanked, but like, the unbanked, like, they have to be able to spend their money to buy groceries and pay their phone bill. And so we have to have that institutional connectivity. And I don't think there are any obstacles. I think that's, and I think this conference shows that.
Trillions upon trillions ready to flow through distributed ledger technologies like XRP. And the longer they take, the higher we continue to keep on climbing on that XRP rich list, and it only takes a small piece of the pot to take us to the promised land. Swift does 5 trillion per day in total estimated daily transaction volume. XRP doing 1 trillion. We get a price of XRP at $457.06. Also be on the lookout April 26, 2025, Austin, Texas, 4th edition. Moon Party. Where those bags be when that regulation jar molasses finally breaks open and XRP's true price is finally revealed. Catch you up here on the mothership. BYOB, bring your own bags, be your own bank, be your own boss. And don't forget to drop an elbow from the top ropes on that likey button. Catch you at the tippy top. Later, glitches.
Later, glitches.
Let's ride it. Now who you believe? Let's ride it. Now who you believe?